Our Amanda Rowley continues our team coverage tonight, breaking down what we know about the incident so far. Amanda?
Well, we are now learning from new search warrants that deputies were familiar with the man involved in last night's standoff, and they also knew that he was diagnosed as a schizophrenic. Now, documents say when he was in a symptomatic state, he became homicidal, and he has made suicide by cop statements in the past. For these reasons, we are choosing not to identify him. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says mental health professionals reported the man's declining mental health on Wednesday when an argument with his mother escalated to threatening to kill her. Later that evening, deputies say he raised a gun at them through a window at his home. They took cover and made the decision to leave so as not to force a deadly encounter.
We have the state law that dictates we take all the steps we possibly can, to include leaving, to avoid using lethal force.
A team monitored the man's home. The next day, they followed him to a nearby store where he reportedly threatened people there. He eventually returned home where officers were not able to stop him before barricading himself inside. Shortly after deputies called backup, they reported gunshots.
We're at his house. We have the front surrounded. No cover in the rear. He's yelling from inside the house at us. Our shots fired! Our shots fired!
Sheriff John Knowles explained to me why deputies didn't take the man into custody immediately after the initial threats against his mother.
The decision was made that evening, not last night, but the night before, that he wasn't an imminent threat to anybody but himself. The mother was not at the home. The family members were not at the home, and he had not made any overt threats that we were aware of to the surrounding community.
In other words, the man wasn't considered an imminent threat to the community until the incident at the store. That was the tipping point for law enforcement's engagement. Now, deputies took the man into custody late last night. He is currently at the hospital getting treatment, and deputies say he was arrested with 2 counts of second-degree assault and 1 count of second-degree robbery. Reporting from the Public Safety Building, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.